Hello and welcome back. I am James and this is...
I'm George. Hello.
Today we are playing Minecraft because my PC is really slow at downloading games.
We had a lot of games planned that we want to play, but James deleted one of them. To his like defense, he did want to free up hard drive space because he has way too much porn on here. So yeah, he decided to delete Prey, which is what the next game is that we were going to do a run through of. But it's taken like 3 hours to download half of it. So we thought we'd play Minecraft. I'm not really much of a Minecraft player. I played the straight to console version. Yeah, I've played the straight to console version, but I've not played the PC version. And I'm guessing the PC one has been, because everyone on YouTube, every gamer in the world has like done some form of Minecraft videos. So let's just play it and see if it's any good. So what, am I playing single player? Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing create a new world.
Yeah.
I'm going to call this Underblenge.
Underblenge.
I don't know why that survival.
Yeah.
Okay, create new world. Where do I know the Underblenge from? What's that? Oh, that was a character in Flanimals.
Was it?
Yeah. Did you ever read Flanimals, the Ricky Gervais book? That was like when I was at school when I was about 12. That came out. Jesus, that's a long time ago. 'Cause I am old.
Mm.
Are you older than me?
I'm 26.
Oh yeah, you are older than me. Okay. Right. Move with WAS and D and jump with space, as if we've never played a PC game before.
Oh, there's a village right next to you. That's handy.
Oh, that's handy. Is there not you? Yeah, I don't remember there being villagers before.
How long ago did you play it?
I had an illegally downloaded version running on my Mac.
That makes sense.
But there was never civilizations. There was like, you weren't able to create those. The fuck was that?
It's a villager. Have you never heard me make that noise before? That noise before?
Is he moonlighting as the penguin from Batman? Batman. So if I start like screwing up everyone's stuff, are they gonna have a go?
No.
Are they just not care?
Well, actually, I don't know. They may have.
Oh, hello.
But...
Oh, he's an angry fellow.
Recipe book. That's new.
The fuck do you want?
What's he?
He?
No. What am I thinking?
Why am I in blackface?
Oh, it's my character. It's not blackface.
Dude!
I have a scythe on my back. It's meant to be the Grim Reaper. But...
How do you show your back?
I have no idea.
Cool.
Oh, F5. I said F5.
Oh, right, to make it go third person?
Yeah.
Of course you have it. Is that a scythe or is that a pick? That looks like a pickaxe to me.
That's not a pickaxe, that's more like a hoe.
Yeah, call that a knife. Okay, so let's go back to first person where we can actually play
And once
this.
again, you need to press it again.
Oh, this is weird. I don't like this. James, what's happening? How do I get off? Okay. Destroy the tree. Hold down left click. Okay, so we're doing like basic level graft here.
Yeah.
So I need to find a tree. There's some trees. Oh, bloody hell.
And so I have done this on my own channel with Saint Shadow.
Who's he?
Michael.
Oh, yes.
Was formerly in the...
Awkward. Hi, Mike, if you're watching. Big fan.
No, I actually watched some of his stuff back again.
He's not that bad of a... Yeah, we had artistic differences.
Yeah.
Okay, you've definitely farted now.
I promise you I haven't.
You've definitely farted.
No.
Is a recipe book like where you make things? Like, is it a craft guide?
I don't know because I haven't actually played it in a while. If anything, I haven't played the vanilla in a while. I've played...
The vanilla? The
yeah.
flavours of Minecraft?
Yeah. There's modded as well.
Right.
And
how do you mod... Minecraft is such an open plan sandbox game. How could you mod it in any way?
Well, there's sky blocks and then there's other things that you can do.
So I need to... I'm
That's
guessing
way
I
too
need...
advanced for me.
Yeah. Like that guy that made like a working 16-bit computer within Minecraft using redstones.
Really?
Have you ever seen it on his trailer for Minecraft where it's like the guy that's made downtown Shanghai, the Mines of Moria, and a working 16-bit computer? And he's like, seriously? This guy made this? Surely he should be out like curing cancer or something? Okay, so crafting. If I remember, right click and then you do that.
You need to turn them into planks first.
Oh, God's sake, how do I turn it into... I'm guessing you just stack them and then you go bosh, 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 bosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's not what I wanted to create.
What are you after?
I was after to make sticks. Oh, like that.
How many sticks do you need?
Shitloads.
It's 4 per one.
Sticks of life, mate.
Like,
Okay. Okay, I need to make a base of some description, so
just nick one of their
I'm going to nick a house.
Preferably one with a door.
Doors aren't hard to make, if I remember, isn't it? Just 2 bits of wood on top of each other.
No.
How do I door?
Right click.
Okay. Oh my God, it's a bit cramped in here.
There's bigger ones. Try that one up there.
These are all such miserable bastards.
You can right click on them and get for things, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
He's a cartographer. He's a cartographer in Minecraft. Alright, mate. This is now my house. There you go.
No, I think it's you've gone onto the side.
Oh,
You need to
God.
Go around the other way.
Go round. Which way's round?
To the right.
This way.
Yeah. And then down. And there's the door.
Oh God.
In
In Red Dead Redemption. This will do just nicely. Okay, so I want to place this there. There's my crafting table. Right. Now I need to make some stuff and some things. So how?
Right click on the crafting table.
Okay, and then it's like that, isn't it?
No, you want to take those 2 off, and then put that 3 across.
Like that.
Yeah, and then you've got a pickaxe.
Sweet. And now I need to go mine some stone and stuff.
Yep.
So let's stick that in. This is kind of baby steps in a way.
Yep.
We could definitely. Oh. So these people are so. I just can't be dealing with this negativity in my life. I'm guessing digging next to water isn't that smart.
You can drown.
Fantastic. It's just like real life.
Yeah.
Where was that? Oh God. Oh, it's all gone Pete Tong. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
You have to break it.
Oh God damn. There was a mine or something that I jumped down to
It
when
was the other side of the town, wasn't it? Around the town.
we.
Somewhere.
Oh my God. Haven't seen this many cocks in a while.
Well, there's 2 sat right here.
You have 2 penises. Okay.
Well.
Funny you should say that. Never dig straight down or up. That looks like a mine. Oh God, Jesus.
It is.
Oh, in a poppy field. This seems somewhat disrespectful.
Well, it's more of a cave. It's like you do have mines in here.
Oh, it's a little piggy. I'll leave you, Mr. Piggy. See, this is what I don't get. How do they make Minecraft interesting? Because Advanced made what? Because I hit enough rocks, I got an achievement. Oh.
Why are you digging dirt?
Yeah, like how do they get Minecraft? Because there's so much of this, just monotonous grind. It's like you've got to be really good at just talking absolute crap for this to actually be.
I could manage that. I seem to do it a lot on my channel.
You don't talk that much though. You forget that you're technically performing, and so you're like, I haven't said anything in 15 minutes. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. I'll be right back.
That's pretty much how it is.
Yeah.
Although in my 7 Days to Die one, I'm quite talkative, telling my stories.
Oh yeah, telling your mad stories. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't kept up to date with them because it's just every day, and I'm like, I don't have that kind of time. I'm just gonna sit and binge watch it like a Netflix series.
It's not every day. It's the 7 Days to Die are like every other day.
Oh, okay.
It's the long dark one to turn to every day. Because it's a case of
Sorry, what's it the case of, James?
Could you fuck off? Do you know what's funny is you kept picking me up on the fact of in my motor vlogging one.
Yeah.
Right? And I realised that I also do it in the Minecraft ones with Michael. So it's the fact
It's
of.
the fact of what it means, right, is oh no, my pickaxe has died.
That's fine, you got plenty of stone. Go make another one.
I'm just gonna make a new crafting table. Bosh.
Yeah, so it's sort of the 7 days.
What's it the fact of? Oh man, you're trying so hard not to do it right now as well. I can feel it.
With the long dark.
Yeah.
Is I want to do that so it's every day. So Monday to Friday I want to have it.
Right.
And then sort of the 7 days to die will be every other day.
Right.
Oh, you got spiders nearby.
I can
I wonder
hear.
if that's Hermione nearby.
Hermione?
Mine nearby. You might want to get a sword.
I don't need no sword. Where we're going, we don't need swords. I mean, we definitely probably do need swords.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. So, what about you on your channel? What you got planned?
What have I got? So I've just finished. I say just finished. It was like 2 months ago. I've just finished a Let's Play series of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, which was so much fun. It was such a good game. And then I think we've done a first episode of The Evil Within, which is it's a bit of a dry, slow start. Like it doesn't go straight into the action like Resident Evil 7 did. And yeah, I kind of just want to do a few Let's Play series of the console games I've missed out on, because Xbox has this great system called Xbox Play or something to that region, and you basically pay a subscription fee each month of about $5, and it gives you access to so many different games. And there's a game on there that I really want to play. I won't say what it is because I don't know when I'm going to do the Let's Play of it. But it's this little indie game, and I love little indie games. They're like little side-scrolling ones that are just really well made, and they're not like a AAA title, because there's no games out at the moment that are really like most games at the moment are just exactly the same. Yeah. Like everything is just monotonous. Like everything's grey and brown. It's called like Gears of War syndrome or something they call it, where everything is just muddy brown and it's all war or aliens or a GTA clone. Like GTA completely stood out by itself, and then there's like 15 million covers of it. There's a few games that break the mold, like stuff like Just Cause, which was a really good destructible physics game. Like the physics engine in that was amazing, and I lost a lot of time to it. Yeah. But yeah, most games at the moment are just a bit samey, so I want to sort of branch out and try like different kinds of games. And it's really got me wanting to get a Nintendo Switch, because I was away for the weekend in Edinburgh, and we were at the airport at about 8:30 on a Sunday night, and our flight got delayed by like an hour. And one of the guys with us was like, "Oh, I've got a Nintendo Switch in my bag," and we all sort of turned at him like, "Okay, so you're telling us this now? Like we've been in Edinburgh for a week. Don't get me wrong, we didn't have that much downtime where it would have been used, but it would have been nice to know." So Josh, if you're watching this, fuck you. But he busted out his Nintendo Switch at the airport, and we sat there playing. Ooh, there's a spider.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that? Was that
well done?
Was that really sarcastic backchat once again?
Yeah.
Standard. And yeah, he busted out his Nintendo Switch, and we sat and played Mario Kart, and it was amazing. Mario Kart on the Switch is brilliant. It's so well designed, and it seems stupid, but how do you make a sword again?
You only need one down the bottom, and then 2 stone. What the hell are you doing?
I'm not entirely sure, mate. I'm having a bit of a mare here, not gonna lie.
No. You've got a skeleton nearby.
Of course I do. Well, if you think about it, James, we all have skeletons nearby. Whoa, deep and meaningful. Anyway, so Josh whipped out his Nintendo Switch, and we started playing Mario Kart. And it is... I don't know why I haven't been more on the ball with Nintendo's releases. Like, I gave up after the Wii. I think I got the Wii, and then they brought out Smash Bros. On the Wii, and it was amazing. And I think they brought out a Super Mario game on that. I think that was Galaxy. And I don't think I played that much, but it was still a very enjoyable game. But then they brought out there was a few other games that it was advertised as being the most amazing thing in the world, and then it was always a letdown. Like they did a game called Red Steel, which was dual wielding sword / gun game, kind of like what you get on VR now, but it actually works. But on this one, it was just terrible. And so I thought that was a bit of a letdown. But then they brought out Smash Brothers, which was pretty much flawless. And then they did, I think they did a Zelda game on it. Was that a skeleton?
Yeah.
Okay. Ow. Oh, dick.
So if one of us dies, do we like turn it over to the person?
Why? Because you know that I'm about to die.
Yeah.
Aha! In your face! Alright, I only have 1 health. How do I not die?
But you need food.
How do I get food? Do I kill an animal?
Yeah.
Can I eat any of this raw, or do I have to fashion some form of cooking utensil?
You have to fashion some form of cooking utensil.
Oh God, where's my cave?
Well, you're probably better off going back to the village. Just let
Where's the village?
behind you.
Is that this way?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they brought out all these games, and they were a bit poo. So I sort of gave up, and then the Wii U came along, which was just.
Okay, let's swap over.
That's not okay. That's bullshit, James.
That's bullshit. That's
bullshit. That's what that is. Oh fuck a dog! Jesus Christ!
What's the setup?
Oh God, calm down, Grandad. Ugh, what was I talking about? Ow, bollocks! Your table's fighting back, James. Yeah, and you had
Buttons
like the
changed.
Wii U, which was just a DS and a Wii's love child, which I didn't get on board with, even though they had Smash Brothers on that.
Yeah.
And then I saw the Nintendo Switch, and I was like, okay. And then playing it with Josh, it was just the controllers are tiny; they're like this big, and you can play two player on the one little unit, and you can buy the additional Joy-Cons, which I think is a stupid name for a controller, but hey ho.
Oh, no, sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Where the hell did you die?
I don't know where I am now. And yeah, you can get these additional sort of controllers, and you can do 4-player on the tiny little screen, or you can just stick it in the little dot, and it will go out to the big screen. And it's like 1080p on a main screen, and then it's 720, but it's on a little screen. But it's a really good 720. Like I'd say it's in the region of like PS3. It's better than 360, I think. The graphics, like the light effects and stuff on it, it's very, very crisp and really nice. But yeah, I really fancied having a console that you could play on the toilet, because I'm a lazy piece of shit. And then I found out the other day that they're releasing Skyrim on it, like a full port. Well, not a port. I think it's an actual game of Skyrim. And so finally, my dream of being able to play Skyrim on the toilet will be fulfilled.
Realised, yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously, if they bring out Smash Brothers on it, that thing is going to sell like hotcakes. And to be honest, I'm not a big fan of warm cake, but I imagine they sell quite well.
Yeah.
And so,
Hang on,
yeah.
what's wrong with warm cake?
I don't know. Like, would you rather have warm cake over cold cake?
Same with biscuits.
Warm biscuits are different. Like freshly baked biscuits. Oh, you bitch! I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, it's fairness.
No, but I didn't know you could like slather it on like icing.
Yeah.
Is he not? Is the creeper not just going to blow up outside?
It's not a creeper, that's a zombie.
Oh yeah. This is just going to be like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. The difference of how we play. I die, and James it's like Gryffindor and Hufflepuff. You're there to like save the day, do cool shit, and I'm there just to die a lot.
Pretty much.
Huh, sounds like me when I wake up in the morning. Are you cooking a potato?
Yeah.
You're having chicken and potato. You're doing like a full Michelin star meal here. Oh my god.
We're gonna Dauphinoise these potatoes. Got to make sure you have enough salt and pepper. Oh, I actually done that with Dwayne once. Fuck me, that was funny.
You what? You tried to cook Dauphinoise potatoes?
No. Me, Dwayne, and Aaron were.
Were you drunk?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, there we go.
We were around his flat when he lived in Roseborough,
Yeah.
and we did this little. Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that. We were having a barbecue,
Right.
and as it became night, it started getting cold, and so we thought, oh, I don't know, we'll like use the barbecue as a bonfire. Went down well.
I couldn't really see where that was going.
Yeah, and then we started getting hungry, so Dwayne grabbed the saucepan, and we just started sort of cooking stuff, and I got my phone out and just started recording and just literally doing this stupid voiceover for it.
Right.
And it was just fucking mental. It was sort of a David Attenborough sort of thing.
And here you see Dwayne Pocock cooking a baked potato.
It was sort of like that. It was just so much fun. Wow, it's just a shame there isn't a thingy here. Pasta? Cleric, yeah.
cleric. What is he good for?
Well, they have deals. So you got zombie flesh for emerald, gold for emerald. It's just
Batman. Oh, hello. They've got a full bloody little...
Have you seen the Villager News?
The Village of News?
Oh yeah, there is. Sweet. Villager News. It's a channel. Sweet iron. Oh God, for love of Christ.
Alright, mate, calm down. Oh, great. Your guy's now dressed in tinfoil. Thank God, I was so worried.
Oh God, I'd need to change these key bindings.
Is it not to your preference?
No, it's because shift is sprinting.
The long dark?
No player unknown battlegrounds. Thank you.
Okay, how come it took you so much less time to kill him than I did? And
Because-
don't say because you're better.
No, because when you're spamming it, you have to wait until this loads up. So
Okay.
yeah, so you wait until it loads up and it does a better hit. Also, if you jump in here, it does better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bye-bye. Could they not have come up with 2 sound effects for the villagers rather than just the one?
No,
Oh.
because nobody wanted it.
This is ridiculous, though, that this game is like cocaine for children. Like, I don't know. My nephew played this from the age of 3, and he knew how to play it like better than me. He was like, "Oh, Uncle George, I'm going to play Minecraft." I was like, "Okay, do you want me to do the buttons?" And he was like, "No." And just sat there doing it. And I was like, "All right, mate. Oh, can you please get out of this town before I tell you to do a mass genocide?" Because I'm getting pretty sick and tired of.
I'm trying to find that cave.
Sweet, sweet baked potato life.
Because it was around here somewhere, I swear.
I thought as well that you couldn't use the forge unless you had coal.
No, it's anything really.
Anything that burns.
Yeah. Sticks, logs, planks,
Ethiopian
slabs.
orphans.
Yeah, theoretically.
Anything that burns.
Yeah.
Can you make a burger?
No, you can make cooked beef though.
I mean, that's basically the same thing.
Yeah. And now we're
Bouncy,
going to do
bouncy,
something
bouncy.
cheapy.
They don't love you the same way, James. It's not reciprocal.
God damn it! Right. I'm dreaming of a
White Christmas,
just
like the ones I used to know. Oh, oh, oh.
no.
Farah.
Homo Farah.
Yeah, Homo Farah. I can't believe he's retired now.
Has he?
Yeah, Mo
I didn't
Farah
know.
retired about a month ago.
Oh, okay.
I think he's just run out of roads to run on. And he's like, that's it, I'm
There
done.
it is.
I've got that sweet, sweet corn money. Fun times. Why are you getting blinky blinkies?
This is coal. Oh, that's experience. It's good for enchanting and such things.
Enchanting
Yeah.
in Minecraft.
Yeah. It's been so many things you just don't know.
I don't know any of this. I don't even know how redstone works.
Yeah, neither do I, but that's kind of a common thing, so it's fine. It's like redstone got put onto the Pocket Edition a while back.
Did it?
Yeah. Well, I say put on. It was more the things you could do with it has been put onto the Pocket Edition. But yeah, I wonder what Jazz would be like playing this game.
Oh, she'd be addicted. She was like, no, we have to destroy every block. She loves a little gather. Like she loves that's why she's brilliant at playing games with. She doesn't like playing the games.
Yeah.
She just likes watching, going, you missed that. You need to get that. You need to get that. And yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what-
quite a bit like that actually.
Yeah.
Dear
Anal.
God, us two together.
Oh God.
Just imagine that
it'd be
gameplay.
It'd be horrendous. The game would take 4 hours to do like a 10-minute section.
I think we need to do it.
Some would say that. Others will deny it to their grave.
Yeah, just like have you playing the game and just me and Jazz either side of you.
Get that. Mummy, Daddy, stop fighting. We're not fighting. We're just hating on you.
You're adopted.
Really? You didn't think I would be able to suss that out? The fact that I'm older than Jazz and I don't have a ginger beard like you.
Well, can you grow a beard?
I can actually, yes. But it comes out ginger, so I shave it off because I have shame.
Yeah, I don't have.
Nice try, knobhead.
I want this. No, not what I wanted to do.
Did you just turn coal into a torch?
Yeah. Let there be light.
Lumos, bitches. Oh wow, that's really shed some light, thanks.
The Illuminati is...
Oh, okay, we're going down this route now. Okay.
No, the meaning of it is the enlightened ones, isn't it?
Something like that,
Because I'm not...
It's been a while since I've read Da Vinci Code, so... Oh no, Da Vinci Code isn't about that.
Yeah, no, well, no, not Da Vinci... Angel and Demons is, though, isn't it?
Is
yeah.
It? No.
Yeah.
No, it's about... Oh god, it's the something key. It's the one I'm reading at the moment. It's about the Illuminati. Oh no, it's not. It's about the stonemasons. Yeah, I'm currently reading through one of who wrote Dan Brown. I'm currently reading through one of Dan Brown's books, but I've been on 3 separate holidays and have not finished it yet. It takes me so long. Like I only ever read Dan Brown books when I'm on holiday. So I was in Fuerteventura about a year ago. It was in November 2016, and I started it then. Started reading it, loved it. It was great. And then tried to finish it on the plane back, didn't work. Went to the south of France in, God, what month are we in now? September. So that must have been July. Read a bit of it there, didn't finish it. Took a flight to Edinburgh. As much as I didn't have any time when I was in Edinburgh, but on the flight, was sat watching Uncle on my iPad. And I still haven't finished it, which is annoying because I finished the Da Vinci Code in 4 days. Because I literally could not put it down.
Yeah.
Because I just love anything with Robert Langdon in it, like that whole series of finding out about, like the Da Vinci Code. I just thought was brilliant, and I think I tried to watch the movie, but I fell asleep every time I watched it.
Oh, okay.
There's a few, but it's not because it's a bad film. There are a few films that I've tried incessantly to watch, and I've fallen asleep every time. It's so the Da Vinci Code was one of them.
Yeah.
The other one was Shutter Island, that sort of
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio mental patient.
Yeah.
One. And then the other one was Cowboys vs Aliens, which I kind of really wanted to see because I knew I'd like it because I do like really shit films like that sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just could not watch it. And so I think I've watched it now. It wasn't like 2 or 3 in the morning that I actually woke up and went, right, rewind, I need to actually watch this son of a bitch. But yeah, so I was working my way through that. Then I've got another book on the go. I'm currently reading 2 autobiographies. One of Nick Frost and one of John Cleese.
Does Nick Frost have one out? I didn't know he had
Nick
one
Frost has got one. It's called Little White Lies or something.
Oh, okay.
And it's really good. I can lend it to you actually because I probably won't finish it because I'm still reading Simon Pegg's. So I've got Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, John Cleese because I just love comedian autobiographies. Michael McIntyre's one is one of the only books that has made me laugh out loud while reading it.
Peter Kay's one made me do that.
Oh God, Peter Kay's
one.
I haven't finished that. That's like my toilet reading book at mine.
Yeah.
And it's the bit where he just talks about his dog when it's dying. And it's like, and then he looked up with these wonderful glazed over eyes, shit himself, and then died. I literally laughed out loud on the toilet. My housemate was like, why are you laughing on the toilet? I'm like, yeah, it's Peter Kay. You don't understand. And it's just, it was so funny. But I love a good comedian. Like, I've read James Corden's, like, oh God, I don't even know how many times, 5, 6 times. And it's brilliant. It's been a while since I've had a book that's generally made me laugh, and I think it's only really comedian autobiographies that do that. And that's the thing I always seem to forget, is that there are so many more books than there are films.
Yeah.
So like you can enjoy a book as much as a film, a lot of the time, because books you have to think and you interpret, and it's the best version of, like, you play it out like a film in your head, and it's the best version of that because it's what you consider to be the best aspects of each scene.
Yeah.
And with films, it's down to a director, which is why everyone hates every movie that's ever come out ever that's based on a book or a comic. So they're like, no, it's not true to the comics. And it's like, well, it's not, because it's a fucking film. It's not a comic book. Like, what do you expect? But there's just so many books that I'm just like, oh, I need to read that. I need to read that. Like classic books that everyone should have read, like Catcher in the Rye or another Dickens one, or Sun Tzu's The Art of War, which is supposed to be a really good book. You look questionable at that one.
No. I was just thinking. There was a film that came out recently. It.
Oh yeah, Stephen King.
Yeah, apparently he went to watch it and said that it was really good. He's like,
of course he would. It was his bloody book.
Yeah, in the case of like he was actually scared, considering he wrote it and stuff like that. He was actually scared.
It just means that he did really good consultation on it, and they said like, okay, we're gonna do this scene like this. Like, is that how you want it to be? And Stephen King will go, no, you need to make people shit themselves, so do it like this. And I think that's why it has been so, like, from what I've read, it's been really successful because it stayed very true to the style of the book.
Yeah.
Like most straight-to-book movies, they make it all Hollywoody and gritty and all sorts. Whereas with it, they're going, right, we need to make this have the same feeling as the book, the same amount of tension. Yeah. Like, I've never read a book that's particularly scared me. I've seen several films that have made me shit my pants, but like the first time I watched the Blair Witch Project.
Oh no! No, you cannot tell me that scared the shit out of you.
The first time I watched it, in a darkened room with a bunch of other terrified people, and we were like just about to become film nuts. So it generally did freak me out a bit because it was so because looking back at it, in hindsight, you can say that that's not a scary film at all. Nothing fucking happens. But that's the idea. When you first watch it, you have no idea. And at that point, I didn't know, because I didn't do too much research, because I avoided scary films most of the time because I didn't like them. But friends of mine had said, oh, we should watch this tonight. And because I wasn't a big fan of it, I wasn't going to go out of my way to research what the film was about.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that being said, I did an entire module on films like that when I was at college. So I did something to do with the marketing campaign of Blair Witch Project. We'll get to that in a minute. And so I was like, right, I'll go in there with an open mind because I've no idea what it's about. And because I didn't know the whole nothing happens thing, every little nuance and every little thing they did, it scared the shit out of me. Because it was constantly about to deliver, and then takes you out of the comfort zone, then puts you back in it and takes you out. And so for me, it was genuinely really scary. But then there are stuff that's more in your face, like if you watch Woman in Black. Do you ever see the Woman in Black movie?
No.
Fucking terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I've heard every time I say the movie.
Oh no, that's with Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, the first because every time I say that, the first thing people say is, "Oh no, but the play's scarier." Of course, the play's scarier because it's literally people jumping out at you. Yeah. Like, what do you expect? But the movie was terrifying. Like, I'm not a big fan of jump scares. I think they're kind of a cop out a lot of the time. Like, I feel like it's a bit of we can't really think of a way to make this psychologically scary. So, yeah, we'll freak you out with just something jumping out and screaming at you. I was a lot worse when I was younger. I hated jump scare films when I was younger. I thought the film The Village was terrifying.
Yeah, no, to be fair, that creeped me out as well. Because that was also on the verge of psychological, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah, because you're like, what, are these creatures real? Or like, what's going on? Yeah. Very good twist ending. Was that M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong that did that?
I don't know. Oh. But, yeah, no, it's just like, I'm... I'm a massive bitch when it comes to scary movies.
Really? I would have thought you were quite desensitized to violence and scariness like that.
No, but
because of how fucked you were up in the head.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But
granted.
Yeah, no. I let me put it this way, right? I got scared at Signs.
So did I. Scared the shit out of me. Signs did. And the worst part in the whole movie was when he's chasing the alien through the cornfields, and he turns the camera, and all you see is that leg. Just like go into the corn, and I was like, nah, fuck this, I'm done with this movie. And I don't think I ever saw it again. Like, I don't think I ever watched it. I think I googled the scariest bits of it. I do that a lot with films where I'm like, find the jump scares, so then when I sit down and watch it, I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna be scary. Jesus fucking Christ. What's going on? Oh, thank you.
Yeah. No, so my scariest bit from that was when the alien walks in front of the camera.
Oh, what, in the alleyway?
No, it was at the party, wasn't it? It was like they were recording everything and the kid, and then you just see the alien walk past in the background.
See, I always get that confused with the scary movie parody of it. where they have like they're like filming at a party and they turn around and it's one of the aliens just drinking a beer with everyone else like laughing. I don't remember them actually doing that. I thought they only had the scene where in the cornfield and the one where they're chasing the alien down and they end up down an alleyway and they're filming the alley, the entrance, and the alien walks past. I thought there was only 2 of those instances in the movie. I didn't think there were more.
It may have been.
Move, children! Vámonos!
Está atrás de garage! Está atrás de ahí! It's behind!
I'm pretty sure it's the birthday
I mean, yeah,
party.
it probably is the case, but yeah, I just don't think those are. I mean, I like psychological thrillers like Seven. You seen Seven with Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman?
No.
Oh my god, it's brilliant.
What's in the box?
Yeah, what's in
film.
the box? Yeah. And see, the annoying thing for me is that that was like a cult phenomenon. That film, like, everyone watched it, and everyone told everyone else to watch it. And I knew the ending to the film. I won't give it away for you, but because in case you haven't seen it, but I knew what was in the box, so it completely ruined the crescendo of the film.
Yeah.
And I was sat there going, it's going to be that, it's going to be that, it's going to be that. And then it was, and I was like, if I didn't know that, that would have been brilliant. And I hate that. I hate when people spoil stuff for me. Like, there's a guy I went to school with that stupidly, I used to be a really massive Superman fan.
Yeah.
Like, I've only recently changed over to being a Flash fan over Superman. But he spoiled the ending to Superman Returns. Don't get me wrong, Superman Returns is considered to be an awful Superman movie, but it's still definitely better than Man of Steel.
Yeah.
But Superman Returns, I was obsessed with. I watched every trailer every single day. I was like, this is gonna be amazing. And then someone told me the ending. Have you seen Superman Returns? Brandon Ruth. It's the whole scene at the start where he catches the plane and it lands in a baseball field. 2006.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Man of Steel was after that, isn't it?
Yeah, Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Man of Steel was Zack Snyder, and that was Henry Cavill, directed by Zack Snyder, and that was 2013, 2014.
Okay.
But yeah, with Brandon Ruth, where they were like, oh, that's his kid. And I was like, do you want to like die? Like a slow and painful death of like myxomatosis or some horrible debilitating disease.
Yeah.
And I was sat there in the film going, okay, so that's his kid then, from day one. I was like, that's his kid. Oh, of course his kid's got asthma, because that would be a really great way to divert from the fact that you think that he's half Kryptonian or whatever. But it was they had those little moments where it's teasing the audience, like, he's going to be Superman's kid. Like when him and his mum, Lois Lane, are locked in that ship, that room on the boat.
Yeah.
And there's that handle, and she can't move it, and he goes up and like grabs it, and really slowly. And he goes and he opens it, and you think, oh my god, he's got super strength. He's definitely Superman's kid. But it's his stepdad, or Lois's husband, I think, that just opens the door from the other side.
Yeah.
At the same time, so then you're like, oh no, he's not actually Superman's kid. But then at the very end, it's like, yeah, no, that's my kid. Credits, and you're like, if I didn't know that, that would have been a brilliant little finish.
To be honest, I kind of worked it out.
Yeah, it's obvious from the get-go, but you don't know for certain, so you can be 99% sure, but you can still be happy in that 1% of doubt.
Yeah.
And that's the best part about it. Like, there was a game that came out on PS3 a few years ago called Heavy Rain that was a work of art. Like, it was an amazing game, and it was about this serial killer.
Detective? Are you playing the detective?
Yeah. You play as like 4 different people, so you basically, the premise of the movie is people are getting kidnapped, or kids are getting kidnapped and killed, and they're drowned miles away from any water, and they have an origami figure in their hand. Yeah. And you play a guy whose son... Oh, no, you're fine. Basically, one of your sons gets killed, and you go through that whole thing. You're in a shopping centre, and one of your sons runs off, and you're running after him, and then he gets hit by a car. You survive, and he dies. And you have this amazing idyllic lifestyle, and then obviously your son dies, and everything goes to shit. You separate from the wife. You live with your son, who is the most emotionally numb person. Just has no emotion. You might as well be talking to like a mini fridge. And then he gets kidnapped, and you have to try and find him. So you play his dad, you play the private investigator Scott Shelby, you play as this other woman, I think she's a journalist of some description, and you have this amazing storyline of all 4 people trying to find out who the origami killer is. And I looked up some gameplay for it because I was stuck on a certain level, and someone had put a comment just with blah 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 is the origami killer, and you're like, great. And if I hadn't known that, it would have been the greatest twist in a video game ever.
Yeah.
I'd have been sat there going, this is amazing. Like, if games could get Oscars, right here, amazing. And I was just pissed off that they didn't do it. But I still want to do. I think the people that made Heavy Rain are the people that made Until Dawn.
Oh, okay.
And that I really want to play that. I've played a little bit of it for like 10-15 minutes because my sister had it, so I played it around hers. But yeah. We should start wrapping up soon, so we got to make a move soon.
Yeah, it's good. We can finish now if you like.
Yeah, right.
And then sort of off camera, I'm working my way back anyway, so yeah. So do you want to sign off?
Yeah, I do. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. That's probably a good way to end it. We had a nice little chat that time. It's like a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. We'll probably do another episode of this, of just gaming and chatting and having a great old time. Because Minecraft doesn't really have a story to it, so we can just sit and play this. And
Although there is the story mode from Telltale Games.
oh, Telltale Games, they're good. They did Wolf Among Us and the Batman Telltale series is really good. But yeah, we could do the Batman Telltale series. I've got that.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please let us know what you thought in the comments. Please give it a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see some more videos from us. We don't have an upload schedule at all, so you'll get a video when we do it. So
We're working on it.
We're working on it. I mean, we've done a few videos today. We've got a few bits that can come out. And yeah, so we'll see you when we see you. I've been George.
I've been James.
Oh God, that's so lame. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.
Bye bye.